Hey Geminis, it is the Sun Sage, and thank you guys so much for tuning into your September predictions and energy read. So this will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, and those of you that are cross watchers connected to Geminis. This can resonate for you as well. All right. So Gemini, what's going on for you in the month of September? We're going to take a look. All right. Keep in mind, these are general messages. So if you need something more specific, check out the details in the description box and how to book a personal reading with me. Other than that, take what resonates for you in this reading. That is general, and leave what doesn't. What's going on for Geminis? All right. What's coming through for you guys? Thank you. We have the moon. All right, what do we have for Geminis? All right. Judgment. Someone's pondering. Is that person you care for coming back or not? They are. King of Wands. All right, let's keep going. They definitely are, but they're taking their sweet time, right? Temperance. Taking their sweet time for this person feels, though, like it's not a calculating sort of manipulative thing. It feels like you're dealing with somebody who literally is in the month of September discovering how much they feel for you and a path to take forward with you, right? This feels like someone unfamiliar with how to pursue someone they care for, love. Six of Swords, but they're going to do it. All right. Death. Thank you. The Empress. What else do we have for Geminis? And we have the Queen of Cups, all right? So yes, romance is coming in for you guys in the month of September. I really want to go through anything that could come through for you guys, but this does feel love related. The Magician is here, all right? So you are dealing with someone who may have felt like they were a little bit stunted as far as like their confidence, right? This person had maybe some emotional things they were going through, and it feels like they've gotten it a little bit together, and so they're going to feel a little bit more confident about changing how things are in your connection. All right, so I do feel, Gemini, that you do have someone who's interested in you or someone you're connected to that feels like they're coming through very strongly, wanting to make up with you, heal things with you, fix things with you, wherever that falls into your situation. Up until, September, it's been kind of like up in the air. It's been kind of murky about what's going to happen between you guys. But the moon is confirming that something will come to light. It's just going to take more time than you may have wanted it to. And during that time, you may have felt really sort of overwhelmed emotionally. You may have had moments where you were ready to give up. You may have had moments where you were thinking the worst. And so I do feel like there's energies that something that may have taken an emotional toll on you, waiting or being patient to see what's going to happen in this connection. The moon is here for the Hangman, so you were waiting, or you are waiting, and in the month of September, I feel like there's more clarity and confirmation about this person's actions towards you. Pisces showing up here for you guys if you are connected to that. Seven of Pentacles, lots of waiting, right? We go from waiting to more waiting to lots of waiting. Seven of Pentacles. You guys, being air signs and being very sort of free and how you move, it's really frustrating for you to feel like there's somebody that you've invested in and somebody that feels like they're investing in you, taking forever to sort of make a decision that impacts both of you. It feels unfair to you. That's what I feel. So Judgment, I feel like just as some of you may be about to move on or go, maybe this isn't my path, here they come. King of Wands. Let's see why Judgment is here. I do feel like you guys have learned a lot about this process, though. A lot about the soul dynamic here. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, this feels like you guys being ready to sort of push this connection away from you. Take it. I don't want it anymore type energy. And then that's when this person shows up, or then that's when they start pursuing you more heavy. So I do feel the energy of you guys feeling like, I'm closing off my energy. I'm not going to give any more time and attention to this person, to this relationship. And then it feels like they show up. All right. It feels like they actually show up for you. And it feels like a consistent showing up. What is this King of Wands? Why is this King of Wands here? This can tell us intentions. Great. Knight of Cups is showing up. So again, I really do feel like that it took this person a minute to really organize their feelings, their thoughts, their, the actions they wanted to take towards you. And it feels like they will get to a place where they are doing that in the month of September. Some of you, strong Pisces energy coming through. That could be your like moon, Venus, or rising. That could be this person's sun, moon, Venus, or rising. But something about that water, Pisces, into like you've been feeling really connected to them lately. And so there's something going on energetically or planetary that's helping you guys out a little bit, or helped your person figure out what they wanted here, what they needed in this connection. So I do feel like they're going to take action towards you and even present an offer in the month of September. All right. It feels like this may have taken a while, but it feels worth it. All right. It feels like it's going to make sense very soon. If it doesn't now, Temperance, Sagittarius showing up. You also have Scorpio here strongly, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is Temperance here? 8 of Swords. All right. So this tells me that there was something that wasn't moving forward because it wasn't supposed to. All right. It's kind of like the universe was like, no, you sit there and you work through this, right? You work through these emotions, you work through this uncertainty, you work through what it is about this connection that's confusing you, bothering you. And if you sit long enough, if you wait in a elevated energy, you will receive your breakthrough. And so I feel like that was your person, and it was kind of you, right? A lot of you felt like you are dealing in a situation where I get confirmation and then I don't trust it. I feel like this person wants me, but they're not taking action towards me. So something was making you sit with that uncertainty for a while until this breakthrough comes through. And it feels like the 6 of Swords is confirmation that, something finally makes sense, right? There's enough, there's enough information, confirmation to tell me I know what I'm doing here. My person knows what they're doing here. We are going to connect. It's just going to, it's going to happen when it's supposed to. What's the 6 of Swords about? Yep. King of Cups. The Sun at the bottom. So this is a really great energy because I feel like part of the problem was we could have 2 people here that were denying their feelings or the extent of their feelings. This is that energy of, yeah, I like you. Yeah, we're cool. But deep down inside, you're in love with this person. So I feel like that was like the blockage here. And so until both of you were without each other, or there was some sort of distance, no communication, that's when both of you really, those feelings were able to sort itself out and push through, right? And so I feel like you both feel very strongly about each other emotionally. This is a good sign, again, that this person is going to be consistent with you, because I feel like there's mutual energies. And I also feel like you guys are learning together what this process is about. So this may be, for those of you that are new to the soulmate journey, twin flame journey, a lot of you are going to understand each other a lot better in the month of September. A big, I feel, energetic wave of goodness and positivity and hope is going to swoop over your relationship and just make you both feel really good about where this connection is headed, Leo energy. So Death here, I feel like that was the big thing. That was the big sort of tense thing that was going on that created that uncertainty. What are my feelings? And I feel like the moment you guys discovered this, this can end now. This standoff, this lack of communication, death. We can go into a new cycle together. The Sun. So a lot came from an ending, Gemini, or a lot came from stagnancy. I feel like both of you realized how much you mean to each other in a separation, and it is going to mean a lot to your relationship moving forward, because the Empress is confirmation, especially with the Queen of Cups. I like this. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with a masculine energy, right? You guys are both in a receptive energy. You guys are both in a place where you have established feelings for one another, and it feels like you're trusting. That's not something that comes through a lot in the collective. Let's see why the Empress is here, the Tower. So the Empress could be you getting your breakthrough, realizing that you're more passionate about this person than you may have given it credit for. But let's see why it's showing up. Why is the Tower here? Scorpio energy is very strong, you guys. It's the the Four of Swords. So yeah, again, back to that learning about each other. Page of Pentacles here. Also with the Four of Swords with this Tower, it confirms that a lot of you had a very intense, deep longing for this person that feels like it was going unnoticed. It wasn't. All right. A lot of you were like, please, I'm starting to like explode here. I need to get my passions out. I need to get these feelings out. You've been containing that, and they have too. But I feel like their feelings are about to come out, right, as well. What is this Queen of Cups? It's the Nine of Pentacles. They're emotionally available. Literally. You're dealing with somebody who's emotionally available. They've been longing for you too, but they're very mature. They're not a childish sort of longing for you. They're not that person that's going to go, what are you doing? Taking a shower without me, like that corny stuff. They're more mature in their communication, right? And so I feel like this is somebody who makes sure whatever they speak to you, it means something. It's not just a line, a pickup line, or just a line that they use with other people. This is someone who is very considerate and very thoughtful. Geminis, what's this Nine of Pentacles? This is somebody who has taken steps to really thoroughly make sure what they were feeling for you was real. All right. Yeah. Lovers at the bottom of the deck here. That is you. What is this Nine of Pentacles about for Geminis? And what feels like their person. Yeah. Thank you. So you're both longing for each other, but you're dealing with someone who's very mature and who's not just going to allow that longing to dictate, what action they take towards you. But Page of Swords is confirmation that this person is emotionally available. They're very interested in you. They're more than interested. Okay. Let's throw it out there. But this person knows something now. They know that there's a chance that you feel the same way. And so that breakthrough came quite in handy, right? That time apart, that silence, that quiet between you, it came in handy because it provided you both with a moment to be honest with your feelings. And it feels like your feelings for each other are mutual. That is the Magician energy, right? Let me use all my tools to understand the situation a lot better. You could wait for it in the Hangman energy. You could be patient for it in sort of that Temperance energy, or you could go with what you know, learn what you've learned and figure it out that way too. And so that's kind of how it feels both of you did that process, right? You utilize that time away, that distance, that separation to really understand what you mean to each other. And I feel like it plays out with this person taking action towards you. All right. So that's what I have for you, Geminis. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And if you're interested in a personal reading with me, check out the details in the description box.